Titanfall pre-alpha MP tech test. Anyway, you can jump on to the tech test now on the Xbox Live, and I'm not sure about PC, but you can check that out. I mean PS4 and PC, whatever. Anyway, for your primaries for your good old pilots, you have your R102 carbine, which is a re-embraced R101C carbine. Then you have your subs, you have your good old car, and the altinator, which is a new energy like twin barrel SMG. It has good damage and all, but you need accuracy. But it does output a lot of damage. Then you have Spitfire, which is a good old LMG from back in the day. The only problem is its range. The L-Star, which is a rapid fire energy LMG, which is pretty good with damage, accuracy, range, and all that's super good, but it has bullet time. If you can master the bullet time on this thing, you're gonna be pretty good with this LMG. Then you have your snipers. You have the Karab AP sniper, scoped heavy rifle, aka you have bullet time, you have bullet drop, but you can shoot somebody in the toe and it still counts as a kill. Then you have your D2 double take, twin fire sniper, which, well, it's one shot headshot, but two shot body shot. And it kind of reminds me of the DMR because of the large magazine and the rate of fire. But it's kind of like the longbow from back in the day Titanfall. Then you have your shotguns, the Mastiff, which is the sniper shotgun out of all games I've known. Why? You can, like, you know the Banshee? But this thing launches like a horizontal row of like 5 of those energy bolts. And also it has no bullet drop, it just has bullet time. Man, that shotgun is good. And then you have the EPG-1, a single fire direct energy projectile weapon, which is not that good. You barely see this thing. I don't know why it's even in the primary. It should be anti-tank or Titan. Anyway, go to the anti-Titan stuff with the LG-97 Thunderbolt, your good old charge rifle from back in the day. You have your mag launcher from back in the day. Then you have your pistols, which is the RE45 Auto. Sorry, no more smart pistol. Until, well, maybe they might add it. I don't know. And then we have your perks. You have fast regen, power cell, face break, wall hang, kill report, and hover, like kind of like in Halo 5. Then you have your all your tactical stuff. You have your pulse blade, which is a wall hack, and you have cloak. Basically, it's a cloak. A grapple hook. You have your hollow pilot, which is like psychosis from Call of Duty. And you have stim, which is, well, it makes you faster, kind of like back in the day. Then you have your grenades, your ordnance. You have your frag grenade. You have your arc grenade. You have your electric smoke grenade, which is new, and your gravity star grenade. Pulls in enemies and projectiles before exploding, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's all of the pilots. Let's get on to the Titans. You have Ion. You can see all the Titan kits later. Anyway, let's get on to the unique stuff of him. You have the Splinter Rifle. You have your Laser Core, which is kind of an Iron Man style ult. And then you have the Splinter Rifle, which is like an energy, a big LMG energy, whatever. But you can aim down sight and it shoots 3 bolts at once. You hip fire, shoots 1 bolt, which is pretty good. Then you have your laser shot, which is shoulder mounted laser beam cannon, which is good for taking out pilots. You have a vortex shield, which is basically what it did back in the good old days. It catch bullets and throw them right back at them. You have your tripwire, which is kind of like a trip mine, but it does damage over time instead of an instant explosion. You have one kit per Titan, which is unique to the Titan. You have the Ion kit, which is entanglable energy and vortex amplifier. You have your Titan kits, which are assault trip, turbo engine, and overcore. The Titan kits are the same thing. Same with Titanfall. The kits, bubble shield and warp fall. Then you have your Scorch Titan, which is kind of my favorite right now, even though in gameplay I'm using Ion. Anyway, the 203 thermite launcher ignites in the impacted area. You have your flame core, which is a Hulk smash with a touch of flame. You have your firewall, which is another Hulk smash, but it's a line forwards instead of a huge wave. Then you have your thermite shield, which melts incoming fire and burns nearby enemies. It's pretty cool. Then the incendiary trap fills an area with thermite ignitable gas, which is a good combo with the thermite grenade launcher. Scorch is a little bit more tactical, I'd say, because yeah, you need to combo your incendiary trap with your thermite launcher to actually do quite a lot of damage. But overall, he's good. The only flaw is mobility. Why? Well, he does not have a little boost like Ion has. Anyway, you have one more thing, the armory, the boosts, which are most importantly, which is kind of like a specialist for your pilots instead of your Titan. Then you have your amped weapons, or you have your ticks, which are tiny little spider robots that seek enemies and then kaboom. Anyway, let's get on to the looks of stuff. It's pretty good. And also a few more mechanics. When you jump onto a Titan, you take its battery and you can put it on a friendly Titan, or keep that battery for your own Titan or somebody else's Titan later on. And then you have the other part where if the enemy does not have a battery, maybe you already took it, and then you have to go ahead and pop a grenade. It'll do some damage, but it won't actually take out the Titan completely. But it is a start when it comes to taking out a Titan. But anyway, then you have you don't have a nuke Titan anymore. You're not rewarding death, and also that you can grapple hook Titans to get onto their backs, but it is kind of risky. But one thing is for sure, when it comes to team with the batteries, it all matters. And then comes, well, all the optics. You have your good old optics from back in the day. Then you have the double take special, the red dot, and then you have all your perks for the guns, like suppressor, quick draw, or gun ho, basically, and yeah, quite a lot of others. But anyway, my opinion on this is, well, it's a not half bad game. Like, seems very similar to the original. But hey, sometimes that's good. Sometimes, but anyways, here's the animation for the battery. When you take the battery, you take out a hunk of the Titan's shield. And another trick, your Titanfall is sometimes your best weapon. You can crush the enemy Titans and also any other Titan. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub. See you guys later in another video.